Hello and welcome to Smarton. So there we have it, video not suitable for children under 14 or 13 even. Anyway, it doesn't matter, we all know what the rubbish is for. Right, so what we've been doing. Well, as you can see, after about 3 or 4 attempts at ripping up various sections, I've actually managed to come up with a reasonable plan. So what we're doing here on the industrial area is actually enlarging it so that vehicles have a good turning round area, and some of the smaller places and offices like coal shed, etc., have a place to sit. Still got to get rid of this fuel filler upper thing here, and the light, so that I can extend into this area. And as you can see, the Smartonians have decided that they want to help. Oh, that's good for them. They've got the old big JCB there, and they're beavering away at trying to do something. Around the back here, we're going to sink that in, those cables in for the lighting, sink them into the baseboard, and then that will stabilize these buildings here, the small factory. And I've got some plastic bits there with things on that I'm going to be making a small fence for, and here's the base for it. It's part of a Faller kit, so shouldn't be too much of a problem there. And I've managed to find some grey cotton so that I can use it as cable. Right, okay, the rest of it. Well, we'll put the bridge back in place as a temporary thing, and looking at how the track actually sits. And as you can see from there, if we zoom in, that there's a big mismatch in heights. Well, that's something I'm going to have to sort out. I think it's possibly because of the upper section here, and that I've got that large weight on there to try and stabilize things. Still not found a piece of hardboard that will fit, or plywood of a reasonable thickness to replace that. So that's something I'm going to have to look into doing more of. Also, that section, the lift out section there, is going to have to be repaired, and I've just noticed that the police station chimney is going to have some work on, and obviously the pub as well. These things are really trying, aren't they, sometimes? And I thought I'd do this as something to do and get it done, finished, and be able to sit and watch trains go by. That was a big silly idea, wasn't it? I've brought out the little Roco 060, the D80 DB, and put a couple of Dapol carriages on it. Probably one of the better running carriages I've got, and unlike the Bachmann ones, they don't derail. So I should be shunting them round to check for clearances on where the factory is here, and also on the tunnel entrance. You can see there that the auto derail, which will have to have a new name soon, because it made it to there without derailing, and I was shocked. That's sorting out the other end, so I know on how to adjust the wall side here to get that done. These boxes are very good. and they're excellent for constructional work. Don't take a lot of load, but they just for supporting things, for to get to gauge for height, etc. They are quite good. I get them from the local shop here. What else? Well, there'll be some changes in a few little changes in the scenery, but it's mostly this end that I've been working on. I don't think there was a video last month. That was because the stepson decided to get married. Actually, I found a reasonable girl this time, so I just wish him well. And anybody knows about Ukrainian parties, there was a lot of drunken people there, all 2 days of it. Right, okay, well, next month is our 10 years wedding anniversary, so I may get my parole then, and they may or may not, I think the video will be towards the end of the month, next month. So by then I hope to have got this area a little better and looking a lot more interesting for you to look at. Well, I'm sorry there's not much of interest. As I say, there's most of the repairs are still not repaired. Cost us a lot of his garage, and I now need to do the pub as well. As you know, I've been working on a Metcalf, modifying a Metcalf engine shed into an office, large warehouse goods store, with the idea of putting it in here. Now, to do that, I'm going to have to modify it some more. I'll get rid of these 3 buildings, or I may just keep these 3 buildings here and use that for something else that I've got in mind. Because there's a large empty space in my garage that's just begging for a nice end-to-end layout. So I think that's what will happen. But more on that later. As at the moment the car's gone, have some paint work done, because the local cats have been jumping on it and scratching it. So we're getting that repaired. Well, that should be out due end of the week. It's been recently serviced, so I know I've done that. So that should keep her happy for the next year. What else on here? Oh, there's not much happening. One of the things I was thinking of doing, as I've seen a few people do this on YouTube, on the train vids, and that's review the local railway station. At the moment, if a house elf goes outside, she tends to melt. So I won't ask her at the moment. So maybe August, September, if I get enough response and enough likes, etc., I'll review the local station. Should be quite interesting, especially where one of the trains actually used to go to. So if you want to see this, just let me know, and I will actually do it. Go there and do the review, and I'll get Hellself to do the voice and to give the commentary, because she knows more about it than what I do, and it's easier for her to do it. Yes, you can see the mess in there. Sorry about that, guys, and the mess in there and there and there and there. Why did I ever start doing all these mods? I'll never know. Right, okay, well, take care, guys, and have fun. Hope everybody stays well, and I'll see you next month. So take care. All the best. Bye for now. Bye.